microphone am I hearing?
Me?
Yeah, I can hear you move.
I'm rummaging around. I'm trying to figure out how my headset moves with my hair.
That's what I'm doing right now. Like,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think I look different when I'm watching myself live based on when I watch the recording. I'm like, how is that possible? I saw it being recorded. I was there. What happened?
Or like your voice completely different, like
Yeah. Alexa, how much longer do you have before you graduate?
I'm just starting semester 4 here.
Oh, okay.
But, Grace Harbor all my pre-req activities are awesome. And I just had a job interview today for VP of activities, so we'll see how that goes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's great. Have you ever participated in Loggers Playday before?
No, I've actually never been.
Are you from Grace Harbor?
Not really.
Yeah.
So I was
Okay. How long have you been back in Grace Harbor?
about a year.
Oh my gosh.
I literally moved to Aberdeen, and within a week I was at the college being like, hey, what do I do? So
Cool.
yeah.
That's awesome. Well, if you're not doing anything on September 12th, which is a Saturday, Monsanto Festival of Lights. And did you ever know Juan Medina? Juan was Charlie Choker at the Monty Festival of Lights, but everyone had just saw the mascot competition online, and they were like, "Dance, Charlie, dance!" And I was like, "There's no way this kid can dance like Jacob." But he had so much fun. He was great. Yeah. I told him, I was like, people might ask you to dance, like, don't worry, no pressure. You could, you know, just yeah, exactly. Little running man. So excited. I love Minecraft. Yeah. Are we gonna, I forget what it's called. Are we gonna put the same game, same area? What's it called? So,
What is with the potato thingy on the chat?
Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday Night Gaming with GHC Esports. I was just talking with Marcy here about summertime jobs, and I don't know like about you, but one of the best worst jobs I ever had was out at that Cascara processing plant. And you were saying you were familiar with Cascara, at least a little bit.
yes, very slightly.
Yeah, well, we would take we would buy it from people, just like basically every morning we buy truckloads of the stuff and then chop it up and bake it in a kiln and convert it into dust. And so we were working with this stuff. And do you know what Cascara is used for?
I don't, and I am on the edge of my seat to find out.
Turns out it's a natural laxative. So I breathed in so much of that dust that entire summer. Just yeah, that was very. It was really good money though. It was like yeah. Like, anyway, hey, thanks for joining us. And actually, if anybody in chat would like to share their summer jobs, like the most memorable one, it doesn't have to be a scatological story. It could just whatever. I would love to hear about. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Squimples. Like summer jobs that people have. So Marcy, like what has been? Actually, we've got Alexa here. Let's throw it open to Alexa as well. I mean, what's the best / worst summer job that you've ever had, Marcy?
Okay, for me, I would say it's actually the best and worst. I think my second or first job in high school was working in the maintenance crew for the Aberdeen Parks and Rec department.
Okay.
So it was the best in that it was awesome people to work with, great hours, fun work. In the sense that, like, you know, I played baseball, so chalking the baseball field, keeping everything looking good. But the worst in the sense that, you know, you're cleaning up public spaces. And let me tell you, I have a deep appreciation for people that pick up after themselves and keep our public spaces looking nice and pretty. So we made lots of hauls to the dump and, you know, cleaning up all the public bathrooms at all the parks after major holidays like 4th of July. Labor Day, Memorial Day weekend, all that kind of stuff. But it was fun. It was fun, and they're still going strong. So, anyone else that works for the parks, I'm sure that there are.
Never have. We're hearing there's a bit of an echo. If you get a chance, go ahead and refresh your VMix. But folks, we're here tonight to get into Minecraft. I do want to hear Alexa's jobs. Oh my God, you see Alexa's shirt?
Yes, it's like
Yeah.
a boss.
That's pretty excellent.
Love it.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this is the world that you remember, right, Marcy?
Yes.
I mean, there's the aquarium.
Yep.
Somebody built a giant cat. The Spleef Arena's over there.
Mm-hmm.
You could play some Harry Potter games over there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be amazing.
Quidditch, like, I don't know, that'd be fun.
Can I get an update, chat? Is there still an echo?
Do we need to keep talking?
Yeah, probably just for a little bit.
I guess. Yeah. Tell us about your summer jobs, Alexa.
Well, there's been quite a few summer jobs, but you were talking about the parks and cleaning and stuff, and about 4 or 5 summers ago, I had a similar situation. I mean, like, I was in Alaska for a job, and we had all the cruise ships coming in and stuff, and you'd be surprised what people do in those bathrooms. I mean, like, I would not want to do that job ever again. But yeah. I don't know. This is probably the best job right here, playing games, right?
Yep.
Summer job.
I gotta say, this is moved up to number one.
Yeah, there you go.
For sure.
Hey,
Only
NG
Ralph.
is there. NG says that only I have an echo. Is it still happening?
I don't hear much of an echo.
Hopefully not. If you're interested in joining us, you can point your Minecraft plant to minecraft.ghc.edu and come on in. Still saying a little bit of an echo. Huh. Let me do a refresh roll. I'm gonna freeze and be right back.
So Marcy, are you playing this Minecraft game?
I'm not, but you know what? I think that before we do our next Minecraft night, that I'm gonna have either you or Ralph give me a tutorial and show me so I can play. Because this is something I think I could definitely get into building.
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
I remember last time. I forget who made this aquarium, but someone made the aquarium. We had a dolphin in there, and I did not see the dolphin in the aquarium. It escaped last time, and it seems to me that it might have escaped again. So as soon as we get back to the map, I think next time we play Minecraft, I'm gonna need to get in here and build some stuff with everyone.
So I haven't actually played Minecraft on the PC, and it looks pretty similar. I've played it on the 360, the Xbox, and one of my favorite things to do is I like to cook the sand and make glass.
Oh yeah. That's deeply satisfying for some reason.
It is so satisfying. It's the weirdest thing, but it's so satisfying.
Yeah, it totally is.
And you can even use the glass and build underwater, and then have the water come up over the the glass, and then you can see this fish and stuff swimming around while you're in the building.
Like those crazy underwater hotels that I've seen,
Right.
spend the night spend the night
Yeah.
underwater. That's what I meant.
That's what I meant.
It's like, well, that didn't come out right.
It's really scary though when like the big squid ink comes at you, but you're like in the glass and it's like looking like it's right there, like it's like a monster gonna eat you. It's really fun though.
Marcy, can you reset your stream? Your
Yes,
audio's
yes.
not coming through.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
jump
gonna
out
jump out
and
and
come back.
Are we still getting the game video?
You're getting super zoomed in something.
Oh,
It is the VMix
tab.
Now
That's
it-
really weird.
yeah. I think we're frozen.
Let's try. Oh yeah. Gosh, that's ugly.
Desktop capturing the is going wrong.
I can see it playing on the screen behind you.
Yeah, that's one of my kids. That's my younger kid.
That
Oh,
looks
Does that
there we
work?
go.
Okay.
Yep, but
Ah, all right. Thanks for bearing with us, folks. Okay, so what I am trying to do, which is incredibly important to me personally, and I don't know if it's important to anybody else. I really want to have jousting.
Ooh,
Yeah, right.
that sounds like so much fun. We should have like a whole medieval tournament of some kind.
That's oh my god, I would wait. Like a Renaissance fair?
Yes, like a Renaissance fair.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to end the stream right now. That's ridiculous. No.
maybe we can get going over at the college Renaissance fair, you know?
That sounds amazing.
You people are terrible. No Renaissance fairs.
No, I think we need live chickens. Is the first thing.
There are definitely chickens in this game.
Yeah.
Cupcake Pirate is saying idea spark.
Yes.
I think we're on to something. Something
Uh-oh.
cool.
Cupcake and Pirate, I saw your name tonight too, and it just really made me want a cupcake.
We could have cupcakes at a Renaissance fair.
Yes. Yes.
They could be like medieval cupcakes.
Definitely need some kind of like porridge pie, some kind of shepherd's pie.
Ooh. Shepherd's pie is delicious. Anything with
That is
potatoes.
good.
Yes.
So look at that.
Why are these horses floating around though?
Because
They're,
they're Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I was gonna say there's not really much space in between the fence and the bricks. So they're kind of jumping up on the things.
Mm.
So it looks like they're yeah. And you can there's different settings in the Minecraft where you can actually float in the sky or you can just walk around on the ground.
Mm.
Well, the one
So
horse
my
is running
idea for jousting would be that one of them goes on the left, one goes on the right, and they go at each other, but this way they can't actually bump into each other. So they have to take a swing at each other while they pass.
Ah.
Yes.
That's the idea. So let me see here. Let me finish my structure
Yes.
here.
Cupcake Pirate says I love dragons. Dragons are a must-have.
Yes.
Wait, how
I
did we
love
start
the
talking
way
about dragons?
Renaissance
Our
fair.
Renaissance.
Oh, you're all fired.
Yes. That sounds great. I really just want some dragon eggs to carry around.
Right? That would be
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen where people make dragon eggs out of plastic spoons?
I have not, but that actually
Oh.
sounds really cool. I can kind of visualize it.
I'm getting distracted into this game. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm loving the horses.
So something that comes to mind for me too is like I'm a pretty organized person. I would say, okay, I'm like I'm
Y-
more
yeah, you
organized
seem-
for my own good. It's a curse, not a blessing.
You seem to enjoy it.
I do. Okay, so one thing I'm thinking though is, don't we have a lot of unfinished structures
Oh yeah, we totally
in
do.
this map? And like a part of me feels almost like compelled, like we can't do anything else until we finish that stuff. But I'm guessing that's not the case, right? We could just do whatever we want.
Are you
There's also things. Go for it, Ralph.
are you the type of person that you never eat your dessert before your dinner?
No, not never. Not never. If I have them both in front of me at the same time, then yeah, I eat dinner first. I do. Sometimes though,
Wow.
if I'm like, I just want dessert and I haven't had dinner yet, then I'll have dessert. I don't have to eat dinner. I don't have to make sure that I eat dinner first. I had a whole sleeve of Oreos this afternoon just for fun. That
proud
was
of you.
great.
Did a
Good.
line.
It was so good.
People call that doing a line.
Yeah. I really like sweets a lot. In general, I eat pretty healthy. I eat a lot of vegetables. But man, I have a sweet tooth.
Sweets
Ate
are
Oreos
amazing
today, thinking about cupcakes,
Mm.
though. Yeah.
some pies at our Renaissance fair. What is
That
this
sounds
big
delicious.
thing? This big cement thing? I don't remember that.
Which big thing? This right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was sort of at the edge. I can't remember who built that.
It's unfinished business.
It is unfinished business.
Yes.
So there's also an ender in the game where it will rearrange your building if it comes and goes, and
Right.
so you can have a finished building, and everyone will come back to it, and like different bricks and things will be
Oh.
rearranged. Yeah. So it's like a never-ending game.
Cool.
You know, for somebody who likes organizing stuff, though,
Oh man.
What is going on over here?
they're hazing
jousting.
me.
What does that mean?
Teasing, taunting.
I'm just gonna run
Oh.
away. Nah, they're not following. All right.
Cower in fear.
All right. So, are we ready to give it
Ooh,
a
it's
shot? I think we
getting
need to
dark.
finish the turnaround areas here. I have not been paying attention to chat, so I've been just
Oh,
tunnel
neither have
vision on this.
They're appreciating your vision.
Ooh, I like this. Tank loves potato. Fun story. I like to give my kid dessert around lunchtime versus before bed. That is a good strategy.
Ooh.
Give some time to burn out the sugar. I should probably take that advice just for myself. See, it's good that I ate all those Oreos this afternoon. I won't be up all night.
There you go. Or you can always eat dinner earlier and have dessert as dinner.
That's true.
You just, yeah, instead of snack, have dinner. And then when it comes to dinner time, eat dessert.
Yes. Yes.
So there's a really cool technology in Minecraft that that lets you do very simple like circuitry. Like it's called redstone, and it's a type of wiring. It's modeling actual wires. You know, I mean, you can build simple transistors. People have actually built giant, you know, in Minecraft, giant replicas of some of the early like Intel processors, you know, from the late 70s that sort of led to the computer revolution because that stuff that they have built into Minecraft is so cool. And actually, those people wound up getting jobs like at you know, CPU manufacturing companies, AMD or Intel. But what I'm asking people here is, could we get something? Could we rig up some sort of a contraption where they're just fighting now? uh, where you pull a lever and then the gates open on both sides at the same time, and then they're allowed to fight.
Oh.
Anybody a redstone genius here?
Is there a way,
Yeah,
Ralph? Sorry, go
What's
ahead,
that?
Alexa. Oh, do you know how many people are playing in the game tonight?
I know Cupcake and Princess is Cassie. Follow the Sun has been in some of our League of Legends. FR King, I don't know who FR King is. Card Kid is Tony Garcia. He helps out quite a bit. I don't know Last Breath 101, and I don't know Swittich. Ferdizzle and Gavin, of course, are the first two players we signed to our Smash team, the varsity Smash team here at the college.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going to try to pay attention to chat a little bit.
Looks like Potato says they won't be around much tonight because they're getting their wisdom teeth pulled. That's where you cupcakes come in. Start eating cupcakes. They're soft.
Yes.
But
Tank, good luck on the wisdom teeth.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna have to just spam some Tank Loves Potato.
no,
I'm just gonna throw out what I think is like a genius plan for when you get your wisdom teeth removed. First of all, you're gonna be tired and your hands are gonna get cold from holding those ice packs on your cheeks. So what you do is you could just grab some kind of bra or brassiere and tie it around, and in the cups put some ice packs in there, and it will just stay gently snug on your head. It works perfectly.
Genius. Good job. All hail Marcy.
Excellent choice. You can do it. Oh wow, look at, is this like a desert area? It's like a oasis.
So this is a map of the actual game. There's a, I'll put it in chat right now, but you can actually click around very much like a Google Maps. So if you go to,
Cool.
shoot, I think it's, yeah, there we go. So I'll dump it in chat right now for folks who want to go. It's minecraft.ghc.edu. :8123, and that gets you to this interactive map. Now when you're there, actually let me show you how I do this by pulling it up on screen real quick. This is going to look goofy for a second. Okay, so when you first get there, this is the screen that you have, but if you go over to the right hand side and do this pull out, you can choose whether you want to have a 3D world map or a different, like a view of the tunnels and caves. So I like this 3D world map, and then you just scroll to zoom in, and then you get a view of the city world that we built. There's our Spleef Arena. Here's the house that I built. Our stables, looks like, here they are, stables, and that's our jousting tourney that looks like a giant dog bone, apparently.
Yeah.
That's the aquarium. It should have a dolphin by now, hopefully. So yeah, I mean, people that want to explore the map without having to be in Minecraft,
Cool.
this is a really great way to do it.
I didn't recognize last time someone actually labeled the cheap seats as cheap seats. That's great.
Oh,
that
that's
was
awesome.
awesome.
Talking about it.
Okay, so it looks like I need to get out of the control panel that I've been in. So Vision X is saying he's working on that echo. Okay, I'm out of the VMix panel. Turning it over to him now. And I will just jump right back into the game. Let's see. Oh, awesome. So, can horses go through gates? Horses go through double gates. Can I get a horse over here to test?
Oh, I like this. Now I can actually see who's Writing what?
Like different people where they're at.
It's
on the
pretty
map.
great,
It's
isn't
kinda
it?
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of move fast. I'm pretty surprised.
I am not surprised. People are so good at this game.
I think Minecraft has been around.
So I will tell you that I started playing just a little over 10 years ago.
10 years.
Yeah, and Vision, I've got my screen pulled up again. So if you want to switch scenes back to my machine, it's up and ready to go. Yeah, so 10 years ago, a little over 10 years ago, I remember reading about it, and somebody was talking about the environmental aspect of it there. It was like some article in Wired magazine or something, I think. They were talking about what happens when you deplete resources in a specific area. You have to move on to another area. It was modeling environmental stuff out of it.
We're pretty darn close.
So, what's that?
I Googled it because I was curious myself.
Yeah.
You're pretty darn close. This is Minecraft Classic, was released on May 17th of 2009.
Right. So
Wow.
we started using it when it was Minecraft beta. It had just left alpha, and my family got accounts, and we spun up a server that night. And that I've had that server running for this entire 10 years. In August 10th, we celebrate 10 years. So
That's awesome.
This game has been around for quite a while.
So I'm gonna ask another, and maybe this isn't even an esports question. Maybe it's just a technology question. What do you mean that you started a server and the server's been running for 10 years for Minecraft?
So games like League of Legends, the server is run by the game company. And that was crooked. But with Minecraft, anybody could run their own server out of their house or at a professional hosting facility somewhere, or like this one is actually running at the college, minecraft.ghc.edu. So you could start up your own server and then run all different sorts of things that you want. Sorry, I'm typing and talking at the same time. You could create a Pokemon themed server. You could create one that was like you were talking about, Renaissance, like Middle Ages,
Yes.
that sort of thing. FR King, there we go. So you can, I mean, whatever kind of a theme you want. There's some really great anarchy servers where literally anything goes. I gotta get some wool here to FR King. Hang on. I can't talk and type at the same time.
I don't think most people can. I know I can't.
And everything at the same time. So it's like.
So I think it was, it must have been about 8 years ago that I put together for my server an event over, I think it was Labor Day weekend. And instead of there just being one world that has all of this stuff, I had actually created 4 separate worlds. One that was stone, one that was fire, one that was water, and one that was air. Yeah. And then all the worlds were linked through this portal that was a basic ball of stone and glass over a pool of magma. And you could only go and get diamond from the stone world. And if you needed wood, you would have to go to the sun world or the fire world, because I had set that world to have, it was always noon. There was never any night there. And the world was mostly made up of trees. So all of the rivers were up in tops of the trees. Like, it was, all you saw was vegetation. It was just 100% vegetation. That was so cool.
That sounds
that
awesome.
weekend where I mean, it had this mythology. There was like this library that this guy in the UK built for me, who's just a fantastic builder. So he built this library that had like these columns that had been wrecked and fallen over, and it looked like ancient ruins. And there was a book in there that talked about how the gods separated the elements. And oh my god, like Marcy, so many hours of my life went into that.
That's awesome.
Is it?
It is. It is. It's building community. It's using your imagination. This is like a part of the brain, for me at least, that doesn't get exercised that often. I need to play more games, yo.
NG antagonist is not able to resolve the host name. Let me see. I can pull up the. Um, you could try 134.39.20.210 as well. Somebody want to put that in chat? If I tab over there, my Minecraft game goes down and we lose our screen.
I tell you what, one thing that I have really been getting a lot out of like participating in Thursday night gaming is I'm someone, we talked about, you know, like I can be organized before. I have a tendency to be a little too serious. And what Thursday night gaming and esports in general has reminded me of is like how important play is.
It's so important.
Yeah, and it's not something that I am super good at. I don't take a lot of time for myself to do that. And so it's just like a really good reminder for me that like this is an important part of like being balanced and having, you know, a happy and healthy and fulfilling life.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
You know,
Mhm.
earlier this year, I remember seeing some article was talking about, you know, kids processing trauma, and I think it was related a lot to current events that are happening in the world. But they were saying that child psychologists will most often recommend that kids play. Like they will have toys available for them, and the therapy involves the kids playing or processing that trauma by reenacting something using those toys. And it just, I mean, um, it really underscores for me how important play is in terms of healing for our brains to do stuff to grow. And I mean, oh right. How do you tame a horse?
Oh no.
I think you just keep riding it.
That was a good idea, Alexa. She said feed it. Give it some
Yeah,
food.
I think you get on it and it kicks you off. Come on,
Oh
Midnight.
no, you're being hoofed. That would be terrifying.
Ah, you see that? The hearts?
Yes.
You. There. You gotta feed it. Give it some love.
How do I get out?
Oh no, he can't
Okay.
get out. He's stuck in the stable.
Ah, there we go.
Same thing with dogs and stuff. If you want the wolves and stuff to love you and follow you around like pets, you feed them until they give hearts, and then they will follow you around. And if you hit something once, it'll kill whatever you hit once. So you can have a pack of wolves, and if you have more than like two, like they will actually breed, and you can get little baby wolves, and they're so cute when they have babies. They're just and then they grow up, and like it's awesome.
Okay, so when we have our Renaissance Fair world, you could be like the wolf mother. I can just see it. You got like your whole pack. I love it.
Pack Alexa.
Mhm.
Wait. I wonder if there's a world in here that we can have dragons that follow us or something. Baby dragons flying around. There's a cow in the way.
I'm terrible at this.
Can you actually hit each other? Is that what you're trying to do right now?
I think I cheated to get that one. Yeah, that was sloppy on my part. It's hard.
It looks challenging.
Back it on up.
Need to have like beep, 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 beep.
Oh.
Yeah, is there like a scoring system that we're using right now?
No, so see at the bottom the brown hearts on the right hand side of that bar.
Uh-huh.
That's my horse's health. So my
Oh.
horse is getting hurt, but I'm not.
Are you trying to like take someone all the way down? Because we only I lost half a heart here. Oh yeah.
Hey, and where is Yard Yarn? He told me he was going to be here.
Mm.
That's it. I'm.
Like a whole equestrian tournament?
There you go.
What's Oh, we're in the Spleef arena.
We are. And then I think. what
I
need to
actually
do is
like I
get
kind
up-
of felt cold as soon as you got up there because I
Oh, yeah,
remembered
there's
it's
snow.
It's like, oh yeah, it's cold up there.
Diamond.
My breath when we went in the water, I was like,
Mhm.
oh, I need to breathe.
Oh shoot, I'm not in. Gosh, how do I do this?
When we played Mario Kart, I found myself like leaning back and forth as we're going around corners. I remember being a kid playing that and it's like I couldn't play it without like my whole body going from side to side.
I am the exact same way. I usually the controller is like going this way, and my body's like just twitching, like
Mhm.
I'm just like, oh, let's go. You go around the sharp corner, and your whole body goes.
Mhm.
Okay. Cats are the worst, but sometimes the best.
Yeah. I don't know. Did anyone else hear him?
We'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch from up here for a while. I don't know what's going on inside the Spleef arena. It's like I need my binoculars. I'm in the cheap seats back here. Yes. Okay. Ralph is back, but he's not back.
You.
Mm-hmm.
Are you back, Ralph?
I think I'm back. Yeah, sorry.
Nice.
Everybody's saying rip. Yeah, so my cat literally just powered off my computer.
I mean, what are
Okay.
cats for, really? But, you know, to foil all your plans.
Why am I blanking? Knock it off. You people are
Oh my
terrible.
gosh.
Oh, they're awesome. I like how when he was gone, they were saying, rest in peace.
Yeah. So I need to jump into the console second, Joseph. So if you want to pan over to the map. Oh, shoot, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Yeah, these people are terrible.
Well, is now a good time for me to talk about some upcoming events at the college, Ralph?
It is.
Cool. So I'll just let you guys know about a few things we got going on, which is pretty exciting. I think last week I had mentioned that we have a new academic program starting at Grays Harbor College. We're really excited about it. It's Associate of Applied Science degree in hospitality and ecotourism. So right after I'm done talking, I'll put up some great links for you guys to learn all about the academic program, what are the learning outcomes, press release, and an upcoming information session. But what I can tell you is this program is going to be really great for anyone who already works in the industry and is maybe looking for an academic program to help supplement their already existing career. Maybe you're interested in doing a career change. I know I've talked to a lot of people recently that live all around Grays Harbor, maybe the Olympic Peninsula, and they want to start their own business, specifically something that has to do with maybe some agrotourism or some tourism in general for the Olympic Peninsula. It's a really, really big part of our economy in this part of the country and the state. So it's an awesome program if you want to start your own business in hospitality or ecotourism. Or anyone really that's interested in maybe going on to earn a larger degree, like a bachelor's degree or even a master's degree in hospitality and tourism. I know I previously worked at Florida International University, and we had a college of hospitality and tourism. It was internationally known. People from all over the world would come and learn about hotel management, what it means to grow an economy based around hospitality and tourism. So it's an awesome field, and we know that there's a lot of people in the area that really that's their whole livelihood and a lot of their careers built on it. And maybe you yourself have been impacted by COVID-19, and maybe the circumstances of your job, or that while that's your career, you might be slow right now, or perhaps even out of work. And what we're finding is, it's a really, really great time to maybe take a break, shift gears a little bit, and come back to school. A lot of students are signing up who would otherwise be working this time of year, but just aren't because of the current circumstances. And so, what better opportunity to turn lemons into lemonade than to use this opportunity to supplement your career with a great education. So if you want to learn more about the program, like I said, I'll be posting some links in chat, but we do have an information session. It's coming up in 2 weeks from now. It is going to be on Wednesday, August 5th from 3 to 4 p.m. I'll post a link to that as well. As always, you can go to the Grays Harbor College Facebook page and go to our events section and see what's coming up next. So excited about it, and hope that it's a program a lot of you guys are interested in. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions.
All right. Who's ready for Spleef?
Yeah.
Spleef.
Spleef is a Minecraft game that involves basically you have a shovel, and your job is to dig the ground out from underneath somebody else and make them fall. You also have snowballs you can use to try to knock them in. So these people all have shovels. There's a single row, and there goes somebody. There's a single row of snow blocks, and Last Breath is trying to stay alive. Card Kid versus Last Breath right now. So yeah, I mean, it's just about your shovel skills. Ran into the stadium there. They're hunting each other down. So if you dig the blocks properly underneath, you can either. Yep, there goes Last Breath. So it's now Squimples, Ferdizzle, and Card Kid that are left, and Ferdizzle looks to be locking himself up. Well, that didn't work out. So it's just Squimples and Card Kid. Squimples can jump that, and Card Kid can jump over there as well. I guess it's Squimples and his chicken. Oh, couldn't quite make it. Squimples is the winner. Straight toxic. All right, now I have saved this particular map as a schematic that we can quickly reload and get back in the game. I do have to say I miss Yard Yarn. He's a big Spleef fan. He told me he was coming tonight. I'm deeply disappointed. No, yeah, you fall down to a safe place. And I think I'm going to play this round. Too many people. The best defense is to sneak up on somebody. Like, I don't want anybody behind me. Oh. Ah! Oh. Yeah, so you fall down to this spot down below. Which then gives you an easy ladder up to where you can go spectate. This is not the most elegant Spleef arena. There are many Spleef arenas out there. This one is ours, so I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it. Who was our winner? All right, I'm going to go reset the arena. So we do have a couple of cool things coming up for esports. In particular, I do want to talk a little bit about Valorant and Fortnite, because we just announced those two titles as part of junior varsity, so JV titles. And what that means is there aren't scholarships available for Valorant or Fortnite teams, and they don't fit neatly into an existing collegiate league. Which makes it a little bit more difficult, right? Because they don't know when the next tournament is, versus with our other teams, Smash, Rocket League, Overwatch, League of Legends, they've got a fixed schedule. They play every fall and every spring, and then there's a couple of tournaments in between. With Valorant and Fortnite, though, it's going to be a mix of some collegiate tournaments and some just straight up regional tournaments, which I think is really cool. It allows a little bit more mixing and matching of skill levels, which probably means we'll get our butts handed to us, sometimes, and sometimes we'll just dominate. I think it's really cool. Another thing about those two titles is there are not, for these teams, for these JV teams, there are not fixed team sizes. For Fortnite in particular, we'll be working through play versus, and the more teams you have, the more players you have, the more teams your college can field, and the more likely you are to come back with some kind of a placement or hopefully a trophy. Man, I would love to see our trophy case on campus start getting filled with esports trophies and plaques.
That would be so cool.
That would be so cool. So I've already had a couple of students, like local high school students, reach out to me and say they wanted to be on the Fortnite team. We've got a number of people, both Squimples and Ferdizzle here are, waiting on me to start, are on the Valorant team. And I don't know, I just think it's really cool. And we're going to see Valorant here in a couple of weeks, aren't we? Do we have the schedule handy? I think we've got the, yeah, there we go. So, we've got Rocket League coming up August 6th. That's 2 weeks from now. It's going to be Snow Day, Hoops, Drop Shot, and Rumble. We've got Valorant coming up on the 13th of August. And for people who are fans of, say, Counter-Strike or Overwatch, Valorant is a really, really cool kind of hybrid. It's got a lot of attention range. I'm really excited to see how some of our players do with the community at large in general, and also just to get some dedicated time watching the game and hearing from the people who play it. Smash Ultimate is coming up on the 20th. This is singles. I have not yet updated this graphic. We did just change it. So Squimples, one of our Smash players, he's down there just looking at me in the Spleef arena right now. Has been putting together our Smash tournament. We basically want to do a really good job and give the community a great Smash game. And I think he's got it set up. Both him and Ferdizzle, Gavin, have been helping set that up, and I'm super excited to see how that's going to come out.
Cool.
And then the last title that we have coming up think is Modern Warfare. Yeah, Modern Warfare. Okay, so that's a Call of Duty game variation, and that's another one I haven't spent any time with. So I'm looking forward to getting basically schooled by people in what that looks like. So
Awesome.
yeah, I mean, every Thursday, with the exception of next week, we are on vacation. We're taking just a 2-week break, and we'll be back on Thursday the 6th with Rocket League Altered Codes, and that's another casual kind of fun game night.
Cool. You know, Ralph, everything you just said, especially about Squimples and what is it, Fertizzle, organizing that Smash tournament, like what I'm hearing when you talk about that is these are high school students that are organizing community-wide events, which is like, that's amazing. That's awesome. And that's stuff that like you can put on your resume. You know, that kind of opportunity and that kind of community building is really, those learning outcomes are exactly what we want students to engage in order to, you know, not only become a part of their community, but to build their own skills as well. And so I'm really excited, you know, when we get our teams formed and
Yeah.
when we really launch in the fall. I would love to come and talk to, you know, all our esports students about what kind of skills are you learning? What kind of, you know, not only technical skills, but those transferable skills as well that we can incorporate into your resume and really help to showcase how being a part of the esports team makes you a really well-rounded student.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm getting hazed. That's a big. So I'm super into that. Now I'm gonna suck as a camera operator because I'm gonna get all excited talking about this. But esports, like I was telling somebody on our executive, like the steering committee at the college. I don't think it was Jennifer Alt. Somebody else, I think. I was saying, look, esports is a gateway drug to getting involved in so many other things. Like the media production, like the graphic design, doing video editing, the production involved in Twitch, like streaming games, streaming what you're doing. You start learning stuff about like lighting and how cameras and AV work and sound levels, and you know, you start working with VST plugins for audio to make your voice sound. You start learning gear, like you start studying microphones and mixers. In addition to the organizational skills of running a tournament. So Squimples has run a couple of Smash tournaments before already. So have I, but not very smoothly. I think he's a bit ahead of me, quite a bit ahead of me. I'm understating it here. Quite a bit ahead of me, and I'm really looking forward to learning a better way to take care of those players so that they have a better experience.
Cool.
He's see, look at him. He's just staring at me. We ready for another game of Spleef? Maybe teams?
Just change it from night to day.
I did, yeah. Since we run the server.
Okay, cool. That's what I was curious of, because in the running the server, for it to change like that fast, you would have to build a bed, and whoever else is playing has to go to bed, and then it changes real fast. So I was curious.
And I checked chat, and Squimple just posted the sign up for that Smash tournament. So
Awesome.
he's already on it and got it set up. You can already register. That is amazing. Cool. I'm clicking through. This is so smooth, yo. That's great.
It's pretty good. Looks like Squimples and Ferdizzle versus Cupcake and Last Breath.
Names that people come up with. It's always funny to see.
Versus Card Kid and Follow the Sun. 3 teams. All right. They disappeared. Did I just go, oh, I didn't have the view distance up high enough. They didn't actually disappear. Okay, announcer's voice. Teams, take your places. Can somebody do like a drum roll? The match is about to begin. Oh, I heard it a little bit. Oh, I think it's cutting out. In
Too much.
5. A player has had a shovel malfunction.
Oh no.
Oh, an earthquake going. They noticed it in chat. Your whole screen was just going crazy.
Are we
Yes.
ready to?
I'm ready.
Okay, kind of
Kinda.
works. So it looks like Last Breath already lost Cupcake Ninja. Looks like Birdizzle and Squimples are moving in on Last Breath to try
Oh
to
my gosh.
eliminate that orphaned player. Without her teammate, she may be a goner. Cupcake Princess. Oh no, she's over there. She's hiding in the corner. It looks like Card Kid has tried to build us. That was a bad choice.
Oh.
So it must have been Follow the Sun that went down. So Last Breath and Squimples are still here. Ferdizzle's still here. I think we may have lost Cupcake Princess. Last Breath is down. Do we have a winner? Woo-hoo.
Awesome.
I think I must have my audio turned down. Are we getting the audio? Chat, can you tell me if we're getting audio from this? Gotcha. Okay. So no audio coming through because we have a reverb. We're having an audio issue. Is there a command to do fireworks?
But
We should have. Oh, because I'm capturing the display. Actually, I don't think it does that. I think vMix specifically doesn't do audio if you're doing. Oh, it's because it's doing NDI. Gotcha. Yep. So we would have an echo. Oh shoot. How do you do that? What's jump boost?
I don't know, but I really like the fireworks idea.
Yeah, fireworks are pretty great. Dimples and Ferd. What was the command? Effect give Squimples.
Who's throwing snowballs over here?
Birdizzles. Throwing that at me. Yeah, it's kind of lousy about the audio because that is. Oh yeah, no. If there's issues, we shouldn't do it. I don't know how to keep that effect though. If somebody can tell me the best way to make it so that effect sticks around, I'm happy to do that, but I don't know the controls for making that work. Yeah, gotcha.
I don't know.
Add numbers. First is power, second one is time. Gotcha. Thank you. Last Breath, you're awesome. Okay, so Simples. Okay. So 2 minutes. Got it. How do I get out of these commands? Then yes, we can do jump boost. Are we ready to start? So we have, who else here? Squimples, Birdizzle, Card Kid, and Last Breath. Got it. Okay. Adding jump boost first. Do like 500 seconds. There's Squimples.
I have no idea what's gonna happen, but now I'm pretty excited.
Card Kid. And then it was Last Breath. Is that everyone? Did I miss somebody? That's everybody. 3, 2, 1. Spleef. That was quite a jump. So if jump boost works out properly, they should be able to make big gaps in the surface and then jump over it and clear, so it's harder to create a safe space for yourself. I'm not sure how that changes the game because I'm not very good at strategy for this game. That's why. Last Breath and Squimples are the 2 remaining.
Ooh, that was close.
It was close. Oh, boom.
Oh my gosh.
Not too shabby.
Oh yeah, he's jumping pretty high.
Map reset, or it was. So I have to admit I didn't really have much of a plan. I did want to play some Spleef. That was my primary plan. We've been accomplishing that. I haven't really done any building. Are we taking away from people who want to be doing building right now? I mean, it's kind of a what's build battle? Tell me more. What do you mean, Cassie? So Cassie, Cupcake Princess says build battle.
What's a build battle?
That's what I'm wondering. Maybe it's like you have a set amount of time and blocks and you have to create something?
Is a wall in a flat area.
So what's the if there's anybody who's part of the GHC Discord who wants to jump in, oh shoot, we wouldn't be able to patch them through. Forget that idea. I was going to say come on into the Discord and explain it to us. Cassie, can you explain a bit more how to do that? I am. She's pretty great.
It says clear throat.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does.
Who gets to vote on it?
Well, actually, I nominate you two to be the random word generators for the topic for them to build.
Ooh. Okay, how many minutes do we have? What are we like building for an hour? Are we building for 10 minutes?
Yeah, let's go over here.
I think someone said I think there's a way to do polls in Twitch. Let me see if I could just figure that out.
Where's a good area? How big do we need? World edit, flat space.
Stuff, so everything's new to me, and I'm all these random buttons. I'm just hoping I'm not like clicking on things I shouldn't.
What if we flatten one of these mountaintops? Card Kid's building up here. I don't want to wreck what he's building. Yeah, we could flatten this one off. Yeah, I totally agree. What was that, Marcy?
I was gonna say I could build a poll for us to vote in Twitch, but I don't think I'm an admin in the Twitch account.
No, I don't think you are either.
I think you have to be an admin in the account.
Well, that might be something that I work with Squimples or some of our other players on figuring out how to do. That would be a nice feature to have the flexibility to be able to do that.
That was... Sorry, go ahead, Alexa.
I was just gonna say, someone in the chat on the game mentioned something about being they can't wait for classes to start up again in person.
Yeah.
I'm totally there with you. I'm not like in this stay-at-home thing.
I miss you guys.
We miss you too.
Something to keep in mind at GHC is, while we do have a lot of online options for fall, some of our programs, especially ones that are more professional technical programs that require hands-on learning, we're planning on having in-person opportunities available in fall. So don't think that the whole college is online. That's not the case. We still have classes being taught in person, especially like for welding, automotive, our nursing program, carpentry. Just the other day, our welding faculty was sending me an email. He's like, yep, we're in the shop right now welding stuff. So if anyone's thinking, you want to get out of the house and participate in a hands-on program in the fall, consider Grays Harbor College. Absolutely.
Go Chokers. The chat Cupcake Pirate says that the stream keeps out. They're not sure if it's just them or if it's cutting out for everyone.
I get a stream report at the very end that talks about the connection, and I previously haven't had any problems. But maybe my cat's rebooting something. You never know.
I will be doing another one tomorrow, but we made a taco tater tot casserole. But
Oh my
one of the
gosh.
it's delicious. One of the kids told me a joke the other day. They're like, "Did you know that taco cat spelled backwards is taco cat?"
I did know
What?
that because I'm one of those people that thinks that's really important to know.
Mind blown. I was just like, "You guys are amazing."
That's awesome. I love palindromes.
Right.
I really do. Hmm. All right, this looks like a pretty clear mountaintop. Flat.
Like a big one in the middle. Okay, so like Cassie, if you're listening to the stream, what do I make the wall out of? Do we want stone brick or wood or just plain stone?
Getting to build this. This is new to me. This is a cool idea.
I think that gets to be up to us.
I kind of want to do something not too long. Like, what about like 15 minutes? So it's like you have time to like think about it, start and finish, but maybe there's time for us to do 2 of them.
Okay, I could see that. Let's make it more challenging and let's say 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time for us to talk while they're building.
That's true.
Okay, so game mode, creative, squimples. Game mode, creative. Wait, who else is playing? Oh, for Dizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now one of you two needs to think of a random word, and that's the thing that they're going to have to build.
I feel an incredible amount of pressure all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's
What
like my brain shut down.
Dragon. What if we just went with like dragon or something to stick with our Renaissance?
I like dragon.
There we go. Dragon.
Is that going to be really hard? Is that too much? It's
I
extra.
I want to push them to come up with something. So dragons have been done in Minecraft.
Okay.
Like camping.
Something
Or
from
schools.
camping.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
A tent, a campfire. It could be s'mores.
Mm-hmm.
Giant.
Time limit is 10 minutes.
Giant. Just make it a like if it's a s'mores, it has to be a giant.
Does somebody have a stopwatch? Oh, you know what? I'll just use my phone.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the timer. That's the 10 minutes. So thank you, folks. If this is your first time tuning into us, we're normally more structured. Here's the time. The time has begun.
Ooh, 6 seconds in. Go, 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 go.
We are normally more structured. We do play competitive titles. We tend to alternate the competitive titles with more casual game nights. We are in a bit of a run of casual nights right now because in 2 weeks from now we're going to be doing Rocket League. alternate modes, which is Snow Day, which in my opinion is the best. But then there's also Hoops, Drop Shot, Rumble. It's going to be fantastic.
Cool.
We've got Valorant coming up, which is a competitive title, but we will be doing that more of a casual. I mean, that's not a formal tournament, but I will say that coming up, in fact, if we could pull up the schedule, for folks that are watching, we do have coming up in August, actually, I'm super excited for it, is Smash Ultimate on August 20th. We're doing a straight up tournament. It is going to be singles. I know it says doubles there. I'll get that updated. August 20th. We are on smash.gg, so you can register for it there. I bet Squimples is going to drop the link in chat. I want to see a huge turnout for that. We're getting our casters lined up. We've got some advertising. I think I'm going to drag Squimples onto a couple of radio stations next week and the week after that. We'll be talking about that event specifically. We pull out all the stops for that. We've got a gorgeous bracket that we set up. The event is going to kick off earlier in the day. So by the time we start our stream that night, we are already in the semifinals of the grand final. And I think based on some of the stuff that we've seen so far at other Smash events, there's some amazing plays that happen. I'm still remembering Squimples in particular as Falcon doing a taunt before taking somebody down, and he made it to our number 2 finalist. But Dugan actually took both of our previous Smash tournaments. So, I mean, yes, everybody who's watching, yes, we're playing Minecraft, we're goofing around, and we don't necessarily have much of a plan coming into it today, right? We said, well, you know, what are we going to do? But if you do want to participate in the gaming community, I think this is a really good one. I think the people here are great folks. They're great to talk with, to hang out with, to play games with. We've got some folks that play League of Legends. Our Overwatch community is starting to come together. It's just a really good group of people. So thanks for sticking around and for hanging out with us tonight. Okay, let's see. We've got some blue flame going. We got the tent going. The snowman. That's
like
pretty
wood
camping.
wall.
A lot of snowmen for some reason. Some more tent stuff going on. Okay, that's I didn't realize that there was
That's pretty cool.
flame. That's new to me.
That's pretty cool. Because you had to build your smoke last time, if I recall, Ralph.
Yeah, one of the houses over there has spider webs as smoke. That wasn't me. That somebody else built that.
Really?
I don't know what that blue flame is. That must be new.
Cool.
Is that snowman alive?
Oh yeah.
He's walking around.
You add certain things. You can even do a jack-o'-lantern one. They start moving around.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
Is it like when you give it eyes and a mouth? Then it's like it knows it's alive or something?
Oh, what are they building up there?
At what point
6
does it become
minutes.
At what point does it become self-aware?
Oh, good question. Some trees or something going on, or a bunch of snowmen?
Hmm.
In like a campground, maybe?
I think she might be experimenting with different colors. You know, in a build competition, you oh nice. In a build competition, you may not really have the time to clean up after yourself, and so just getting started on something and rather than tidy it up, just start again might be the smarter way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's gonna be like a
like an RV.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a definite idea going on here that Squimples is working from.
Oh my gosh.
However, people, we are down to 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes left.
This cow came over to your side. Are these just random sheeps and cows that live on this
Climb
hill?
up. Yeah, they climb up the mountains and all kinds of things throughout the whole storyline. You just find random animals. When you're in survivor mode, you can if you kill the animals, it gives you like meat. You can cook the meat, you can feed it to like the wolves, you can do all kinds of stuff with it.
What? Wow.
I gotta take a peek inside. Still working on it.
It feels like a Polly Pocket.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Did you I recently my parents just moved out of their house of over 30 years, I think they lived there, and went through a big giant bin full of a bunch of old kid stuff that was in the attic, and man, I had some Polly Pockets when I was little.
Nice.
I was like, I hadn't seen a Polly Pocket in so long. That makes someone else very happy.
So you passed it on?
I did pass it on, yeah. Some of the stuff we kept. I decided I didn't need to hold on to those Polly Pockets any longer.
So I have to tell you, I was never like into Hot Wheels, right? Like I never collected. I was briefly into Micro Machines, the really, really tiny ones. But I have recently discovered there is a whole subculture on YouTube of grown men who build elaborate Hot Wheels racing courses.
Oh.
Add in the car sound effects. They hand paint them. They have like little. So there's this one that it's so good, Marcy. So
oh
it's
my gosh.
3D Bot Maker is the YouTube channel I've been following, and it's just these guys that built this arena for racing cars, and people send in their Hot Wheels cars. I think Squimples might be done. Send in their Hot Wheels cars and they race them. And watching Hot Wheels cars like pass each other on a course, it's these little cars. Oh man, it's so cool. So
it's amazing.
So yeah, good kudos to you for passing on your Polly Pocket. Just so you know, there are other adults out there who just cannot let it go, and are still playing with toys. Just so you know.
Yes. I did keep an absurd number of Beanie Babies.
1 minute, 30 seconds, folks.
Like a manufacturer's horde of Beanie Babies.
My gosh, I remember Beanie Babies. We used to get them at McDonald's every time we went. It was great.
Yes.
One thing my sister and I were into were the Barbies. We didn't do Polly Pocket, but we had mass amounts of Barbies, like so many. And it's so funny because now the girls that are here at the house, they have just as many Barbies, if not more. And it's just brings back the memories, and it's great. Oh, look at that. I think that's a dragon or a snake or something out of a bush. They just put red eyes on it. What are we building?
Is that
a flag and everything. It's blowing in the wind. Awesome.
Oh, I thought he set off fireworks.
These little goats are pretty nimble.
Is that a dragon? Did they really build a dragon?
I think that's a dragon.
I don't see arms or wings. It looks like a snake to me.
Ground.
5 seconds.
All right. Time's up.
Time's up.
Shush. All right. Let's take a look. Contestants, please step away from your build space. Cassie, what can you tell us about your build? I wish I had a better announcer's voice. That's awesome.
Ruined the camping trip. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I love it.
That snake would definitely ruin my camping
Yeah,
trip.
that's pretty excellent.
My
Yeah.
Duffy was fully built because that's awesome.
As someone who is legit afraid of werewolves, and yes, I'm a 43-year-old man. Oh, hey, Ayako's here. That's Jonathan Abrams. He was the president of the gaming club on campus.
Oh, nice. Hey, Jonathan.
He's a recent graduate.
Yeah.
Squimples, what can you tell us about your build? Tent.
Hang on. I'm busy.
Okay, so I see the tent, I see the campfire, I see the flag, I see shoot, motion
A
sickness.
treasure chest.
It is.
Glamping.
Cooler, right? So, yeah, why why is the fire blue? All right, well, because this is a competition, I need to get your votes. Marcy, which build do you like more? Do you like Big Snake ruined a camping trip, or Squimple's campground glamping extravaganza?
I think I'm going to vote for glamping extravaganza, particularly because I feel like I could just put it into a little case and take it with me and play with my Polly Pockets.
Because Polly Pocket, so
Yeah.
So it's really the nostalgia pull for you.
Yeah, they could all just load up into the little glamper and you could take it at any time. Take it out and play with it at any time. One vote for Squimples.
Alexa,
I'm gonna have to go with the snake. I mean, that was so creative. I did not see that coming.
I didn't either.
It's pretty
That's-
terrifying.
It's like very creative though. Like it's
kind of hungover.
wow. That's what camp is about, right?
So one for Cupcake. So that means I'm the tiebreaker. Unless actually, can we take a look at chat? I'm wondering what are the other votes. Kelly's talking about the Hot Wheels racing show. I'm getting outed. Never mind, I don't want to look at chat.
Yes, Kelly, Legos are fun too.
Vote.
All right, I just did a refresh to see if that fixes my echo issue. So I'm also going to vote for the Giant Snake Ruined a Camping Trip, specifically because of what you said, that it was creative. The build contest to me should be about creativity, and absolutely a pennant and a glamping trip is an expression of that creativity, but it's a more realistic depiction. It's like it's in the realm of realism, and it's far more fantastical that a giant snake would come out. So my vote goes to Giant Snake Ruins a Camping Trip. That's unless we have other votes.
Other votes?
Don't see any in chat.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that Cassie wins it. Oh, Squimples is just out of there. Rage quit.
We love you, but
Yeah, it's actually just payback for him beating me in Spleef. Really, that's what it comes down to.
Oh, there you go.
I'm literally that petty. Well, I want to take a little bit of a flyover of what we have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a while. Ugh, it's raining though. Um, so I mean, of course, we have the Spleef Arena, which looks very Quidditch, which I really like. Looks like the beginnings of some roads. That's the area where everybody starts. There's our aquarium that
Didn't Coach
yeah, the
Oh.
Jeffries. That's right. It was Aaron and Steve. Well, I think it was mostly just Aaron that was building the aquarium. There's my house, which is unfinished. But remember, we were doing the Twin Star Credit Union roof.
Yes. Yes.
I just wanted to see if it would work out. I don't know who made this.
Look at that.
That's cool.
What would you call that? Hearth? It's like a 2-room fireplace.
Yeah, I don't have a log for who placed those blocks. That's cool though. I like that style quite a bit. This looks like it was unfinished. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, there's some stuff over here.
Remember there was wasn't there like your friend who's a priest? He
Mhm.
made a cathedral?
He did. That's over on the other side of town. We got the bone jousting arena, the stables that Cassie made today. Cupcake made those.
What? That's epic.
We've got what look like a couple of like fruit stands over here.
They look like something that would be great for our Renaissance fair.
Shut up. I've had it up to here with your Renaissance fair, Marcy.
Dress the cat up in some chain links and
Yes.
oh, that would be a cool building.
Looks like the beginning of a clock tower. Oh right, this was the Vision X. I was working on a very ambitious clock tower. And then moving over to the other side of the map, I think is where we have that cathedral that Heresy Hammer was built. Yeah, that's this one right here.
Yeah, there it is.
That man always builds big. Got the little pendants over the curtains.
It's glorious.
This is so humble compared to what he normally does.
Really?
Yeah. He's
I love the stained glass.
He's pretty epic. Well, cool. If you're watching, I am gonna leave. Oh, right. There's one more thing. Hang on, I'm not done yet. That's a nice dragon.
Dragon.
Looks like Spyro a little bit.
It looks like a griffin.
It
or
looks,
a flying moose. Are those antlers?
I think they're horns. I think that's a dragon.
Horn. I think it's supposed to be a dragon. It's cool looking, whatever it is.
I think it's a water tower. I'm being summoned to the arena. Yeah, it's a water tower. Aquarium.
Someone should build a circus or something. Have some elephants or something going in.
Who was that Swedish? Sklimple said the aquarium, right? This better be dolphin related.
I hope so.
Oh.
We lost our dolphin.
Ooh. Wait, the aquarium? Where am I supposed to go? This is cool though. Yeah, I'm not sure where we are on the map. Let's head back. My orientation. Oh yeah, that's another building over there. Okay, the aquarium. I'm headed there. Go see the dolphin. I am disappointed. One drawback to streaming and having the text chat interface is that you get to see how atrocious my spelling is. Well, if it wasn't named, then it can despawn.
Oh.
There we go. That's probably too many, but there we go.
Now you guys need to build one that we can put like penguins or something in an enclosure.
Yeah, but there's nothing there. It's literally a square of water for these poor dolphins. Like they should have a much more majestic arena or aquarium.
A little bit bigger too if you're gonna put all those in there.
Well,
Sorry, I got told in chat I look bored. I'm not bored. I'm zooming into the game, like, so half my screen is the game, and I'm not trying to look bored. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, we have a chicken. So I'm actually zoning into the game. So I'm sorry that I look so bored, but I am not. You guys are awesome.
well, actually, I'm just about to call it. I'm going to leave the Minecraft server up. I think I'm going to see if I can leave it up for a week. I don't see why not. Let us build a little bit. I know I want to finish my house. So Minecraft.ghc.edu is the place to go. Thank you so much. Specifically, Cupcake Cassie was here earlier in the day working on the stables, trying to make my jousting dream come true. I couldn't quite pull it off, but thank you so much, Cassie, Cupcake Princess, for putting in the time, trying to bring my jousting dreams to reality. Super appreciate it. Squimples and Ferdizzle, and everybody else who swung by tonight to build and to play Spleef. Thank you so much, Card Kid and Follow the Sun. And then I think we lost her. She was playing Spleef earlier. What was that in-game name? Oh shoot! Turned on sticky keys. Yeah. So I mean, thanks everybody. So this technically is the end of what I would call season 1 of Thursday Night Gaming, right? Like, because we're taking a week off. Marcy's on vacation. All right, Cupcake Cassie, thank you so much. We're taking a short break, but it has been a lot of fun. I really look forward to hanging out with the community. I know I got my audio screwed up a little bit tonight, but we'll take this 2 weeks and we'll work on it. And we'll come back better than ever. Kicking off with a bang with Rocket League coming up on the 6th of August. And that's just going to lead to some really excellent Thursday night gaming coming up. Valorant after that, Super Smash Brothers singles. Squimples and Ferdizzle are deeply disappointed in me. I can see them shaking their heads. Alexa, thanks so much for coming out, not just for tonight, but for so many times that you've come out to participate with Thursday Night Gaming in chat as a moderator. Yeah, well, it's just super awesome.
Yes, it is.
I am happy to set your game mode, FR King. Have fun. So if somebody could clip this specifically, I want to get their disappointment that they're registering with me saved as a clip. So if you're watching Twitch, please clip this.
Yes.
think I just gave you creative. You're good to go. Yeah, register that disappointment, please. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alexa, for coming out. Marcy, is there anything I'm missing that we need as far as announcements for the college before we call it a night?
The last thing I'd leave everyone with is just a reminder that registration is open for fall quarter. It's not too late to fill out your financial aid. We are going to have some information sessions coming up throughout the rest of the summer. So as always, please go to Grace Harbor College's Facebook page. It's at GH College WA. Go to our events page and see what's coming up next. I know that we have an info session for our new hospitality and ecotourism program on August 5th, and then we have an info session on our human services program on August 11th. So go to our Facebook page to learn more about those and keep your eyes out for any new events that we're going to have over the summer.
And one last word about the esports program. So this fall we kick off our formal varsity and JV esports programs. We are going to have 4 titles: Rocket League, Overwatch, League of Legends, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And then our 2 junior varsity titles are Valorant and Fortnite. And I want you to join us. I want you to be there. So head on over to ghc.edu/esports. And you can follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, right here on Twitch. We'd love to get a subscription. Actually, shoot, we should check. I think we were at 99 follows.
That's awesome.
I'm wondering if we hit. Let me pull that up. We're gonna lose our screen here for a second.
100.
That's what I'm thinking. Can we hit 100?
I think so.
I know this is a smaller broadcast, so let me see. Where are we at with followers? We're at 102 actually. Spectral Lamb, C Hammond, NG Antagonist. NG Antagonist actually turns out to be our 100th follower. We should send some stickers in that gentleman's direction. So that's Dragan Watson. Maybe cool. I shouldn't be outing him by his name. Maybe he wants to go with NG Antagonist. Anyway, foot in mouth. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. For spending time with us on Thursday night. Looking forward to seeing you on August 6th for Rocket League. And unless anybody has anything else, I think I'm going to call it a night.
Sounds great. Thanks for coming out and playing with us tonight, guys.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.